So that's how you do your shopping in villages. You go from shop to shop, crossing on the roads, and now he's gonna buy lottery tickets. Sort 3 numbers. So that's one I'm showing you is how we shop here in our village. Village shopping in the Philippines. So it's not just in one whole place. You go from shop to shop. And also you haggle because you're paying cash. Especially the small merchants. You can haggle. This is like a little market where they sell everything from meat, bread. Look. Pilang kilo dong?
170.
170 per kilo. So if you just have with no bones, just the meat itself is 190, 170 overall. So it's a lot cheaper than the one in the grocery, and it's just freshly butchered. Pila sad ka baboy inyong mahuro sa kaadlaw dong?
Kuan ang buta ka na baligya usay. Kada ra sa badong domingo din eh. Usa-usa. Lain adlaw.
So like every Saturday and Sunday they will butcher at least one pork, but every day like they freeze the other half or pre-sell it, you know, pre-sell it for with the people around, so they don't wanna keep meat. Wala daw.
Pahimo mo na pala.
Kel tong na nanay tagya. Wala pa. Ando ha.
So we just check on the hardware and they have run out of those bars. So this is the second hardware that we check here in Guba, and they still run out of it. So we will just buy that by around Monday. So tomorrow we'll be going around to let you see the sites, that the places that we visit. So that's the across here. On the left side is the government procurement lands. So this is the barangay hall of Guba. So that one there, that's the island rescue operation. So this is like the central Guba where all the merchants are. So this is the wholesaler for soft drinks and feeds, agricultural feeds. So this is your typical grocery shop in the provinces of Philippines, not just limited to Cebu. This one here is one big wholesaler shop in Guba. So you can see, I think you'll be familiar with it in your provinces because they usually hang all the items. And look at how big is the shop. So they are the dealer of Coca-Cola and some of the agribets and rice. So you can see they're a big dealer of rice, mostly food, and the agribets. So the agribets on this side, and this is the rice. And they also retail, like retail oils. So this Lion Ivory, 44 per kilo. Conchita Orange, 47 per kilo, but these are the prices of rice. Now you can see that the rice here are cheaper. Now, Pink Princess, Princess Mulan 42, then their Ganador is only 48 per kilo, whereas if you buy that in the grocery will be about 51 per kilo, because they are wholesaler around here. And they are all well displayed and the stocks are well laid out. And the shop itself is very neat and tidy. I even noticed they have all the baby formula milks, over-the-counter medicines, vitamins. They're almost complete in this shop. And right across is the fresh produce shop, like fruits and vegetables. So they are strategically located here in the main road of Guba near the barangay hall. So this is one of the cigarettes here in the Philippines called Winsboro. The reason I featured this is to let you know that it's a combination of Winston brand and Marlboro. So Winsboro, 4 pesos per stick. So we're on going back to get some more items for Arlene's shop, because we're going off tomorrow. You got another one here selling just bananas, 80 pesos per kilo. That's the bakery over here. So it's an no brand, they bake their own. So you can see them baking on the back. Halaga. Wow, kalame. So there's the sweet delicacies. Unsay init ni mo langga? Gana. Really. So you usually in the Philippines they ask you what's the freshly baked ones. Unsay init mo langga? Wala pa. They don't have the hot breads. But look at the breads. It's mostly got sugar on it, and even the mix got sugar. So that's why for me, I bake my own for Old B pasties, and I have to learn how to properly bake those crusty breads that he likes. You know, when you see your loved ones, you'll do anything just to keep them healthy so they live longer. Now, that's what they call pan de leche. Mo ni pan de leche, early no? Tagpilang usa na pan de leche ga? Pan de leche. Then there's the cookies.
Oh,
and that whole loaf that you're looking at there is 20 pesos. That one 5 pesos each. And all the that's tiny ensaymada, you know. And then you got the OB rolls, the purple yam rolls, and this is the combination of purple yam rolls and ensaymada. And over here you see the cheese breads. That's 5 pesos each. That one. Another overall mongo bread. There's another mongo bread. Different sorts. Then there's the cookies. So that's how you do your shopping in villages. You go from shop to shop, crossing on the roads, and now he's gonna buy lottery tickets. Sort 3 numbers. Because Arlene is addicted to sweatress. Pila sa'yo madaog anak de Arlene? Ang 20 pila? So, 5,000 pesos for every 10 pesos. So, 5,000 to your 10,000 pesos if you get the number right. So this is the result at 2 p.m. 490 and 5 p.m. 981, 9 p.m. 985, 895. So we're done. And you got there all the different shops. So this is the bodega, you know, where they stock all the cases of soft drinks, hacks of rice and feeds. So this is the shop for the wholesale shop here. So that's Guba Community Hospital. So if you look further, the red multi-cab on the front, they are actually buyers of pigs. Pigs are very, very popular meat for the Cebuanos, and most of my, all of the, not just most, all of the piggery producers that I know always make money out of it. They don't lose money because it's very in demand. Look, 5 is already been sold for tomorrow's lechon. So it's quite popular. Even small houses have little pigs, 1 or 2. That someone is buying, that's from the city, buying around here. So it does make sense that if you have piggery, it's either you contact all these lechon producers or even the big producers like Virginia Farms, because sometimes the demand of the pork is very, very high that they also can cope up with the demands. And most of our piggery people is doing it for meat, like take turns, because there are shops that, like that one I've just shown, that they slaughter at least a pig a day. And of course, because they are like a known butcher shop here in this village, in this barangay, and so most barangays surrounding it is also buying from there if there is nobody doing the slaughtering pigs for sale, because they're known to be daily available there. So they also buy around. So that's why a lot of our neighbors have a pig or 2 or even more for that kind of, like they call it, the side business. And I've shown you a couple of those, and I might visit in the future more of those farms like that. I know we got 3 at least around us.